Well, how are we, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another off-season vlog, episode 11. Once again, I'm sorry about the lack of intros, but I'm just trying to provide as much quality content as possible. You guys will enjoy this one. So this is my fourth session with Toca, and I've really been enjoying it, to say the least. This drill is an excellent drill to work on your first touch, off the ball movement, and accuracy of passing. As you guys see, I receive the ball in midair. I take one touch outside of the cones, play it to Bryhan, check back behind the cones, play it one touch to Bryhan. He plays around the cones and I play a one-touch pass into the net. Obviously not too easy of a drill, but super useful drill. I just find using these size 2.5 balls that Toca provides and uses in their machine is incredible for your first touch. I mean, guys, think about it. We use size 5 balls regulation. These balls are size 2.5. That's half the size. So just imagine to yourself how much more concentrated you need to be on the ball at all times. And naturally, when you're more concentrated, your touch just improves. So here, when I got the ball, I was concentrating on taking a nice touch with the inside of my foot on the middle of that ball. But you have to make sure to weight it properly. So here, we go into a similar drill, but I'm getting a higher ball that I need to play a one-touch pass to Bryhan, check around the cone, take the touch back inside the middle, play it back to Bryhan, get the ball back from him, take a touch, and put it in the back of the net. So let's run you through this again. Not too easy of a drill, many steps. So the whole goal is to get one touch off the Toca machine, play it to Bryhan, get outside, take a touch inside the box, play it back to him, check back, take a touch to the back cone, take a touch away, and play it into the net. As you guys see, an excellent drill for overall first touch and the ability to use both feet. I mean, the whole thing with this machine and your training should be, you should be training both feet. You shouldn't even have a weak foot. You shouldn't even use that in your football vocabulary. Weak foot shouldn't be involved in your vocabulary when you're talking about your own football, because you should be training your, quote, strong foot and your weak foot equally. That will set you apart in many ways from many other players. So I'm just going to let this play out for you guys. Enjoy it. Check out the small details. As you guys see, I miss a couple on that right side. And at the end of the day, I look back and it's just not good enough. I mean, I can make an excuse that I'm tired, that I'm a bit fatigued. But if I want to play at the top level, if I want to be at the top of my game, I have to be consistent at all times. I can't be missing those easy balls. So, take a look and enjoy the rest of this.
The struggle is real, bro. So I'm like, I had the predators, or no, the pandas, right? The black ones. And first I ordered 10.5 too small. I got 11.5. I get these 11.5 and they're like, huh? They're out of 11. So I get the 10.5.
So as you guys hear, the man Bryhan said, don't let the robot beat you. And that was my whole goal here. I wanted to make sure I hit the target every single time and not let this robot beat me. And I made sure to be calm, cool, relaxed, and collected. Even if we made mistakes, we're only human. But I made sure to give an effort to hit the target every single time.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
We're gonna try it again. Yes. Yes. Come on.
Soccer guy, man. I like it. Alright, she's pressure.
Gotcha. Yeah, right there. Try it.
You guys may not do nothing.
Touch it. Give up.
They will.
Oh, yeah.
So the next drill we got into was very, very one-on-one focused. Another fantastic drill. So basically what I would do is I'm receiving the ball from the machine, from the Toca machine, but before I receive the ball, I'm checking my shoulder, and as Bryhan puts up a number, I'm calling out that number, just to make sure my head is on a swivel at all times, even under extreme fatigue. As you guys see, I'm quite tired here, not moving as quickly or as explosively as usual. But another part of the game is being able to play the game while under fatigue. I mean, think about 75th, the 80th minute when you're under fatigue. You still have to make sure that you perform positive football actions, that you're going forward, that you're trying to beat defenders, that you're trying to play passes forward. If you're a defender, if you make sure that you don't lose your mark. Those are the crucial, the deciding factors of the game. And that's what decides if your team gets the 3 points on the weekend. And like I always talk about, if you are part of a winning team, if you help your team get the 3 points on the weekend, you're going to do yourself more good. And that's what a lot of individuals forget. They don't understand that the team success really helps them as an individual move up the ladder. So instead of thinking selfishly and trying to move yourself up the ladder alone and just look good as an individual out there on the pitch, it's not doing you any good. As you guys know, football is a team sport. It's 11v11. You gotta help your teammates out. You gotta work for your teammates. You gotta work for your team. And you gotta make sure to work for that badge on the front of your chest and not the name on your back. Because if you work for the name on the front, on the badge, that name on the back will stand out. I promise you that. I've seen it a lot over the years, playing in different countries, and even myself as an individual. When you focus too much on yourself and being an individual in a team, the coach is not going to like that. Your teammates are not going to like that. You want to be a guy on your team that works for the guy next to him, that battles till the 90th, till the 92nd, till the 95th minute, and wins your team the games. And that's what these trainings are all about. You got to push that mindset. If you make mistakes, readjust and keep going. Look how dead I am here. After completing the last drill of the day, we went to a bit of a cool down, still testing the first touch, still testing juggling and the ball control while under fatigue, which is very important. You need to be able to maintain control of the ball, maintain your technique, even when you're fatigued. It's essential in the game. So the ball would come to me, at about thigh or foot height. I would have to juggle it, and on one touch, as soon as it hits the ground, I would look to hit the nets that unfortunately aren't shown. They're on the right and the left of the camera, so I'm looking to alternate each time, just put it in the back of the net. Once again, staying sharp while fatigued.
Session, man. I love this place so much, man. I love this place.
Just got done with the session, guys. I'm gonna head back, wash up a little bit. I got a couple meetings to go to. I'll take you guys along. You guys know the deal. After 1 p.m., we go decaf. Hey man, thank you so much for that free meal.
You're welcome.
Great people out here at Cornerstone Bakery in Georgia. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Quick recovery session needed. Alright guys, just gonna run you through this workout really quick. After a pretty solid warm-up, about 5 to 10 minutes, I went on to the first exercise of the day. Just a one-arm dumbbell press. Really good for the core, really good for overall core stability. Just a general light upper body exercise. Like I said, I wanted to stay away from going heavy legs because I was there to play football. I wasn't there to lift. So this was light enough. After that, I went on to a one-arm split shoulder press. As you guys see, I'm in a split stance. Picked up a dumbbell, and it's just a simple shoulder press overhead, keeping the body stable overall. After that, just moved on to some close grip pull-ups. Chest open, chest tall, pulling the chest to the sky, driving those elbows back and squeezing at the top. And then after that, as you guys see, second set of the one-arm dumbbell press. As you guys see on the other side, I am guiding it with my other arm just for overall coordination and overall total body stability. And as you guys see, another set of close grip pull-ups. Really trying to pull as hard as I can down and back with the elbows, retracting the scapula, retracting the shoulder blades as I pull up. As you guys see, another split stance shoulder press. This one's more of an Arnold press variation. As you guys see, I'm twisting on the way down. Just mixing it up, just enjoying it. Stable throughout the whole exercise. After that, I went on to a one-arm dumbbell row. Again, pulling with the elbow. Elbow back, just pulling, trying to remain stable, driving that front hand through the bench, and just pulling with the elbow, hard and strong. Nice, simple upper body workout. Alright guys, this thing's right up in my face right now. Hope you guys don't mind. It's weird looking at this thing without the flip camera. The flip camera above this Canon G7X kind of broke, so basically I have to send it back in, but I'm going to get all these videos out before I send it back in. So you guys just watched a good upper body workout. It was, not too stressful. I ended up, doing about 5, 6 sets of each exercise. Did about 50 pull-ups. Just real light, on the upper, resting the legs. Just make sure that I'm ready for tomorrow for the Toca training session, because that's the reason I came up here. So I want to make sure my legs are fresh. I'm training every single day, about 8 days in a row. So probably not the best move, probably not ideal, but I came up here, made the trip, so it's worth it for me. Might come in here a bit later for a little pool session. Time to get some damn work done. Let's get it. Let's get it. Office for the day.